in the name of Christ. I'm Judith Harnish and have the privilege of being the chair of the mission ministry team here at St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church. And if you know me at all, you know that I'm a huge college football fan. There's nothing better to me than to go to the big house on a Saturday afternoon and listen to the crowd on one side of the stadium go, "Go!" and the other side of the stadium go, "Blue." I know it happens at Spartan Stadium too, and there it's go green, go white. But we're not talking about football here. We're talking about mission. And I think if I were to say, go mission, the first thing that would come to so many of your minds would be, go Stamp. You know, Stamp is a St. Andrew's mission project that we've been doing for the last 12 years. Over those years, we've raised hundreds and thousands of dollars, gathered 150, 200 volunteers from across our congregation and the community, and helped make over 150 homes safer, drier, warmer, because of the support of all of you to this wonderful project. But you know, some people would say go Stamp. Other people would say go Benzie Senior Resource. Every year, your mission budget supports the Benzie Senior Resource. And in a letter recently from Doug Durant, he writes, "As you know, the need for financial support is greater than ever, and your gift will make a huge impact on home-delivered meals here in Benzie County." Or maybe you say, go Bacon, because you participated over the last few weeks in the food drive. Do you know that we collected almost 700 pounds of food to support the pantry? Bags of food that were filled with peanut butter and mac and cheese to help hungry people and our neighbors here in Benzie County. Some of you are supporters of the Women's Resource Center, as is your mission program. And they write that every year, hundreds of people come to the Resource Center where they get safe shelter, food, and comfort during a time of crisis. And Becca Binder from Northwest Michigan Supportive Housing wrote a little note that said, "Thank you so much for your support. We depend on you every year." When you give those cheers for all of our local agencies that we support, probably none of you say, go pledge to missions, PCUSA, Synod, Presbytery, General Assembly, because that's not necessarily in our wheelhouse. But because of almost 30% of our support going to the Presbyterian Mission Society and our general agencies, people like Jeremy and Luda Garback-Welch are able to do community service work and train pastors in the country of Malawi. People like Mark Adams, who runs a border ministry between Texas and Mexico, knows that they can count on our congregation for the support we give. And a bunch of you have helped build tiny homes at Cass Community Social Services in the city of Detroit. And I love the little note that Faith Fowler said, "Thinking of you and your congregation brings smiles to the people of Cass Community Social Services." All of these things happen because here at St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, all of you are part of what we do in mission at our church. And each of you in your pledge know that about 10% of the church budget goes directly to support the mission ministry of our congregation. I told you my favorite football team were the Michigan Wolverines, but I can tell you my favorite Bible verse. It comes from Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8. "And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, 'Whom shall I send? And who will go for me?' And I said, 'Here I am, send me.'" It's not about me, it's about this congregation of people who, when we hear the voice of the Lord saying, who's going to go to Benzie County and serve the needs of our neighbors? Or who's going to build homes in Detroit or support the mission ministry of our Presbyterian church? We are a group of people who always raise our hands and say, here we are, send us. Thank you.